Hi, CJ. I just wanted to touch base with you moving forward how best I think we can facilitate the learning in the grade 10 applied science course that you are doing, just to make it a little bit easier in terms of accessing the content and somebody submitting your work in the same location. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to hdsb.elearningontario.ca. And when you do that, it's going to take you to a homepage. And a homepage is actually set up for every individual who is a student in HDSB. Then you're going to see this little waffle. And when you click on the waffle, you should see the course code that you are enrolled in. Now, before you do that, what you want to do on this homepage is you want to scroll down and you want to make sure that you authorize your Google account. Just do that so that your email and you're able to access everything. I'm pretty sure you need to authorize first. So go ahead and do that. Then go to your waffle and you'll find that code. You'll click on it and it will bring you to a page that looks like this. And what's going to happen is you're going to see a bunch of these icons at the top. The most important ones are going to be the content section. So you're going to click on the content section and you're going to notice that it will bring you to the course overview. And then these are the different strands within the course that I'm going to ask you to take a look at. So what you do is you click on each module, myself, and you're going to notice that it's broken down into subsections. And what you'll do if you click on, you want to work through each one in the order as they're presented, which would make sense. But let's say that you get to the one that says the air you breathe. What will happen is you will click on the content tab and it will bring you to this page here. You can also make it bigger by clicking on this icon. And what will happen is as you go through, there are going to be various videos and information that I'd like you to go through. And then there's even some questions embedded within. So it says, what is the chemical formula of the oxygen molecule? You click on it, there's your answer. So you can try those before actually clicking on the answer. Then there's a video there that's talking a little bit about the circulatory system and then some information that follows. Okay, so you're going to work through each section, and some of the sections are going to require that you submit some work to me. So what will happen is in this particular one, they're asking you to complete the following. So your task now is to assess your own home for carbon monoxide safety, and it's asking you to write a short paragraph explaining and so forth. And here's a sample of what the paragraph would look like. Here's some self-check, and then you can submit your work. Now, the way that you submit your work is what will happen. I'm just going to view as a student here just so you can kind of see what it will look like for you. You can go to the assessments and you're going to click on the drop box here. And there you see the air you breathe carbon monoxide safety task. So when you click on that, okay, it's going to ask you to submit your work. So you can create it in a Google Docs first. So you can go to your drive, create a Google Docs, and what you can do is you can link that document right here by going directly to your drive. So let's say that I had saved something in my drive that I had already typed up. Then what I would do is I would find that file and then I would click on it. And then, so let's say that this was the file that I wanted to submit. I would click select and it would appear right there. And then I would click submit. If you prefer to type your information right in this content or in this comment box, then you could submit it like that as well. So you can also email it to me if you feel more comfortable doing that, okay? So I'm just gonna cancel that, don't submit. And then if there's any quizzes that they're asking you to take, you would go to the quiz section here and those would appear. Okay. But for now, let's just keep the learning going and let's get some of the work done. And then we'll evaluate every week to see sort of where you are at in terms of your success. We want to have some academic integrity here. So we do want to keep the, to ensure that you are doing some work and you are submitting regularly. Okay. Feel free to reach out to me anytime, and I'm always here to help.